Welcome, listeners, to Season 3 of the Detective Richard Magnolia Mystery Show. We have a new sponsor this season, and we hired a professional athlete to pitch it. So let's hear from the Chicago Cankle's own sellout Steve Mays.
Hey there, it's me, sellout Steve Mays. Now you might remember me as the home run hitting slugger for the Chicago Cankles. But if you do, then your memory ain't shit, because I only played 2 games in the majors, and I struck out at every bat. So while I may not know baseball, what I do know is how to advertise a product, or a company. And this season is brought to you by a new company, Gutter Brothers Gutter Cleaning Services, based in Harrisonburg, Virginia. And they're willing to clean your pipes out good, so long as those pipes are gutters. Give them a call today at 540-202-5190. Tell them Magnolia sent you.
I swear to God, listeners, that is a real company. Give them a call if you need gutter work done. Tell them Magnolia sent you and get a discount on your first appointment. So last season, the boys worked on the case of the Porcelain Pigeon, as Tony Two-Ply and the Fat Man prepared to go to war, leading to a shootout between the rival gangsters. In the following weeks, both gangs have caused chaos in the streets of Chicago, New York. With the police department unable to rein things in, Magnolia and Hamilton have been told to meet with the chief this morning. Let's listen in.
This might be it for us.
Relax, Hammy. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm the chief's nephew. We aren't going to get in any trouble. Hell, he might even be rewarding us for the pigeon case.
You think so? You destroyed a priceless piece of art to prove it couldn't fly.
It was shaped like a bird. I got disoriented. Is it really that big of a deal?
Yes. When you shattered it, you caused a huge disruption in the art economy. The mob has infiltrated it with even more fake art and have blown their turf wars out of proportion with the profits.
Isn't it interesting how quickly things can change in a few weeks?
No, it's terrifying.
Shut up, we're here. You ready?
Yeah, I guess. Let's get this over with.
Here, straighten up your tie a little. Smile real big in case the newspaper guys are in there.
They already ran a story about it when it happened.
Oh, is that the one where they called me a crass, loudmouthed idiot? And they called you a...
Yes, they called me an obese, balding tight ass. That one.
I loved it. They really captured our personalities.
Get in here.
Where's the news crew?
What news crew?
There is no news crew, Dick.
Why not? Is the city tired of singing our praises and kissing our asses already? We aren't the media darlings anymore? Those fickle assholes.
They would never sing in your praises. You two are responsible for all the chaos in the streets right now.
That's bullshit, Chief, and you know it. We saved the fucking city.
Let me refresh in your memory a little bit, Richard.
Sure, go for it.
You wrongly accused the Fat Man of murder, brought the case to trial with irrelevant evidence, in front of a judge who is mentally and legally incapable of overseeing any case.
And what's the problem?
The problem is literally all of that. The Fat Man was released, the case dropped, and now he and Tony Two-Ply are fighting for control of Chicago. Citizens have been shot, some killed, and everyone is living in fear in their own homes.
And how is that my fault?
Oh my God.
What? Can someone please explain what the fuck I did wrong?
God damn it. He just did. Everything he said is what you did wrong.
Look, I hate to have to do this, but the mayor himself has demanded I fire you both.
What? God damn it, Chief. You can't fire me because your fucking nephew is a moron.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh,
I don't have a choice, Hamilton. You're a good detective, and if it was up to me, I would keep you.
wait a second. Are we getting fired?
Yes.
Oh, shit, that's bad, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, fuck, what are we supposed to do now?
Well, turn in your badges. And Richard, hand over the keys to the police car. And next, I'd recommend you two get out of town for a while. We have reports that the mob has put a price on both your heads.
Why, what the fuck did we ever do to them?
For the love of God, you started this war between them.
Oh,
Thank you for your service to the force, Hamilton. I'll give you a good reference for any future job you apply for.
Well, Chief, for what it's worth, I appreciate that, but respectfully, you can blow it out your ass. Come on, Magnolia.
where are we going, Hammy? Feel like grabbing some grub at Tommy's?
Were you listening at all to what he just said, Magnolia?
Not really. I caught the part where we got fired, but to be honest, I'm still a little confused about why.
Oh my God. Look, let's just get back to the hotel. We need to pack up.
Why? Where are we going?
Jesus Christ. Okay, grab everything important.
Where are we even going?
I already explained on the way here, Dick. I don't know where you're going, but I'm going far away from wherever that is.
Wait, are you saying you don't want to go with me?
No, you're a liability. You cost me my career. You're a fuck-up who destroyed the city I love. I gave 10 years of my life to this city, and you ruined it in less than 3 months.
Wow, Hamilton. Okay, maybe I fucked up a little. I got too fixated on making the suspect fit the case, and I lost track of the important things in life. Things like love, family, masturbation. Maybe I need to reevaluate my priorities and make better choices in the drugs I take. Maybe...
Dick, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I zoned out, I'm sorry. Look, I can't just leave on my own. Never left Chicago without family, and, well, since you moved in with me, I've learned to consider you family too, Hamilton. I'm sorry that my actions got you fired. But that was never my intention. Please, just let me go with you.
Absolutely not.
All right, fine, you're forcing my hand here. Just know I didn't want to go this route. So tell me again, who was it that let you move in with them after your wife left you? And who was your only friend when your life collapsed around you?
God damn it. I'm sorry. You're right. It would be wrong for me to abandon you now. You're in the same ship I am, I guess. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we should probably stick together. So let's decide where we're going.
Oh, fuck yeah! Hey, how about Texas? I got family down there. Come on, let's grab Mr. Puss Puss and Rooster and we can hit the road.
We are not taking a cat and a rooster to Texas with us.
So you agree on Texas?
I mean, I guess.
Okay. We can leave the animals here. I'm pretty sure Mr. Puss Puss visits the other rooms anyway, since he, lives in the wall.
He does. In fact, he attacked me in the parking lot the other night.
Oh, he loves you.
God damn it. Get your stuff and get in the car. We gotta get out of here.
Are we taking your car?
Well, we can't take yours.
And why not?
It belongs to the police department.
Do you think they'll notice?
Dick, even if they didn't notice, how would you start it? You turned in the keys earlier.
We could hotwire it.
Do you know how to hotwire a car?
No.
So how would we hotwire it?
I just assumed you knew.
Why would you think that?
I thought you always hotwired your car.
You see me put the keys in it every time, Magnolia.
Well, I can't keep track of everything, Hamilton.
Jesus Christ. Get in the car before I change my mind.
Are we there yet?
God damn it! This is the 50th time you've asked, and we aren't even out of the state yet.
Well, maybe it would help if you told me how many miles we have to go.
In the glove box there's a map. Pull it out and do the math. Dick, keep the map on your side.
All right. Okay, so doing the math here. Carry the 4. Subtract the 5. We have about 20 cocks to go.
What?
We have about 20 cocks of distance to go.
Was that length or girth? Wait a minute. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, there's no fucking way to read this thing, so I'm using my own measurements.
There's a key at the bottom.
1 inch equals 1 mile. Huh. Well, this is confusing as fuck.
All right. Let's figure this out together. How about that?
Okay, do you want the map?
No! Jesus Christ, I'm trying to drive.
Wow, sorry, no need for the yelling.
I wasn't yelling, Richard. Okay? So Texas is one state away from New York, right?
How the fuck would I know that? Do I look like a geologist to you?
I'm stating a fact. Now try to follow me here.
Okay, there's a lot of information. Proceed.
So like I was saying, Texas is a state away from New York.
Mm-hmm.
We came from Chicago, New York,
Mm-hmm.
which is near the bay.
Hmm.
So based on the size of New York,
Mm-hmm.
we should reach the Texas line about 5 hours from our departure.
Mm-hmm. Not sure I follow.
Well, quite frankly, I don't care. Anyway, after we cross the line, I guess we'll head for a big city. Maybe we could set up a private detective agency. Just you and me. Say, where does your family live in Texas?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen them in years. They used to come to Chicago for the holidays, but after that weekend that my grandpa got really drunk and fucked a hooker in the kitchen, well, Christmas was never quite the same. I can't hear jingle bells without having a flashback.
Wow. What the fuck?
Oh, shit, that's right. They were from New York City, Texas.
Great. Home of the Chicago Cankles rivals.
Well, if we're going to blend in, we're going to have to cheer for the bastards. Texas isn't like Chicago, Hammy. These people can be mean.
How would you know what Texas is like? Have you been there?
Nah, I just know things. You know that.
No, you don't know anything.
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we? Oh, shit, look. Texas state line.
Oh, wow. Well, welcome to Texas, buddy.
Are we there yet?
Oh my God. Great. That's fucking wonderful.
What happened?
What does it look like, Dick? The car overheated.
What's wrong with it?
I used to be a detective, not a mechanic. I don't know. But I think it's probably not repairable. I had something similar happen to my wife's car a few years ago.
You mean ex-wife, right?
Why would you feel the need to specify that?
In case you got remarried. I can't keep up with everything. Regardless, we should set up camp. The sun's going down and it's dangerous to walk in the desert after dark.
Camp? We don't have the luxury of a camp, Magnolia. We're gonna have to sleep in the car, and hopefully flag down another driver in the morning. Or better yet, take shift sleeping and flag down someone as they pass. What are you getting out of the trunk?
Our tents?
Tents? We don't have tents.
Yes, we do. When you agreed to go to Texas, I knew we'd have to be prepared. It's not like Chicago, Hammy. The cowboy life is still very alive. In fact, I'd be surprised if we ever see another car on this road at all. Most people here ride horses.
This isn't like the movies, Magnolia. It's 1947, for Christ's sakes, not the 1800s.
Okay, well, the tents are done.
Oh my God, they look exactly like the tents in westerns.
It's a simple design that needs no improvements. Here, take this.
A cowboy hat? What the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Well, unless you want to be up at the ass crack of dawn, you put it over your face when you lay down.
Oh my god, what is happening? Where did you find firewood?
Well, Hammy, firewood bundles grow out in the wild here in Texas.
That makes no goddamn sense at all.
Oh shit, will you be a dear and grab the chili pot out of the trunk?
The what?
Chili pot, come on, Hammy, it's the national food of Texas.
Okay, I'm done asking questions. This is just getting stupider and stupider. But sure, I'll play along and go get the pot.
While you're looking back there, could you grab the cooler with the ingredients?
Sure, why the fuck not? We've come this far. There's your pot and your cooler.
Thanks. Say, go ahead and take a swig of this whiskey. You'll need to acquire the taste unless you prefer warm beer.
What?
Oh yeah, water in Texas can make you sick. Better off drinking alcohol, way safer.
I think I'm just gonna lay down.
Oh, make sure you check your tent for rattlesnakes, partner.
Well, that's actually the most sensible thing you've said since we stopped. Okay, I think we're good.
Sure you don't want some of this chili, Hammy? It's spicy.
No, I'm good. I just want to sleep, so we can figure out this situation in the morning.
Fine, have it your way.
Jesus, can you chew your food?
Ah, all finished. Well, time for bed.
Good night, Magnolia.
Good night, Hammy. Oh no. There may have been some chili in that, if you catch my drift.
Well, since I'm downwind from you, yes, it's safe to say that I do, in fact, literally catch your drift.
Hey, Hammy, that was a good one.
Magnolia?
Well, good morning, partner. Why don't you mosey on over here and wrangle up some bacon before we hit the trail?
Why are you talking like that?
Well, I reckon it's because we're in Texas, friend. We have to adapt to fit into these parts. It's not like Chicago.
Again, it's not going to be that jarringly different. Maybe in some of the smaller towns, sure, but New York is the capital of Texas.
Huh. I didn't think about that. Say, do you think they'll have diners like Tommy's back home?
I'm sure there's plenty of diners like Tommy's here.
Whew, that's good. Guess I'm just nervous.
About what?
I've never lived outside of Chicago before. It's the only home I've ever known. And I guess, well, I was really just hoping Texas would be like the movies.
That's just Hollywood's version of Texas in the Old West, Dick. The modern world isn't like that anymore. More than likely, it's not going to be much different from home. Just a lot hotter.
Okay, well, that's kind of a relief. What the hell, is that a horse?
What? No, it's... Oh my god, it is a guy on a horse.
Well, hey there, fellas. You all lost?
No, a car broke down last night.
A car? In Texas? Well, you must be crazier than a coyote in a saloon. I tell you, Texas heat probably killed your radiator.
Well, it did overheat, so...
Oh my god, I was right. Texas is like the movies.
No, sir. Texas is not like the pictures. We are the cradle of modern society. Now, where you two fellas headed?
New York City.
Oh, yes. The Southern Star, Texopolis as we say in these parts. Well, grab your stuff and load it on my pack mule Beulah here. And you, skinny fella, you can hop on the back of my horse.
Okay. Let me just...
I'm sorry, perhaps I misspoke. Did I say skinny fella? Or fat balding fuck?
You said skinny fella.
And you thought that meant you? Oh, that's good. You're funny, mister. You can walk alongside us. Get some of that bacon weight off of you.
But he ate way more bacon than me.
Can it, Hammy? I get to ride a horse. So what's your horse's name?
I call him Prairie Sausage.
'Cause he's got a...
Huge horse cock, yes sir. Well, buckle up. It's a bit of a ride. We'll probably have to take some breaks for the fat ass to catch his breath.
Oh yeah, we will.
I'm trying to keep up with a trotting horse. Excuse me for not having that kind of cardio in the goddamn desert.
Does he whine like this a lot?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
God damn it.
And there you have it, the first episode of Season 3 in the books. Remember to subscribe to our Patreon and pick up some merch from our store. We'll have links in the description of the episode in your podcast player. Come on, Greg. Gonna say anything?
I don't really have much to say this time. I miss Fat Boys.
Wow, they're not even paying us and you're just gonna go off script like that?
Yeah, I miss the mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese that you didn't share? Oh, you son of a bitch. There's no need to even lock it. You reinforced it from last time when I kicked it down, remember? Oh, you son of a bitch. You mother... Oh, shit, the red light. Oh, god damn it.